Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So Missouri's offense comes on the field to open this game. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Powering through. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Within a game today, the running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 17, set to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Missouri. It was a foot race, and he won it. wk8 puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff here from the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Breaks loose in the 40. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Complete to the wideout. Pickup of 10.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, look at the quick cut.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. If you build it to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Perkins. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
5-yard line. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He makes the grab. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. There's a wide-open receiver complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Now rolling out to his left. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on the 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Automatic in the PAT. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down after the completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Pressure is coming. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First and 10 now for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Missouri getting set with a first and 10 now. They're going to run it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. They'll feed the back again. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he's got his man open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go as he's being hit. And that falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Runner with an impressive spin move there. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. The offense starts with a short field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are.
Touchdown, Missouri. And the beatdown continues. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Missouri 42, Auburn 17.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 82 with the catch and score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him to sack for the defense.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on.